Welcome, Rock. I have Rock with me here. He is the creator of Garth. How are you today?
Oh yeah, I'm the creator of Guard, and this is him cooking in the background. Hi, Millie. By the way, I'm fine, thank you. I'm just back from vacation. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So, I say that you are the creator of Garth, but is it really you, or is there a team as well behind it?
Oh man, we got a really great team behind Guard. I mean, having a great idea is one thing, but putting it together really takes a great team of people to really pull it off. And my role, the way I see it, in the big part is actually was to bring these great people together who are committed, and by default they are, Cubic Maxis and involved with Cubic full time, most of them. So
Cool.
it's definitely not just me. They're the biggest part of the guard story.
And if they're working full time, it's like all in.
Oh yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and the people who are behind the project?
Well, I am a very big Cubic supporter. I have organized the first community event in Slovenia, and I've been active ever since I joined Cubic. So Guard is like a way for me to participate and make the community more vibrant. Bring together all of those different projects within the Cubic ecosystem, promote them, and bring some fun and rewards for the Cubic and Guard holders. As of my team, they're great guys to work with. First, we have Kavatak. The guy is official Cubic Dev. He's just an amazing person to work with, and he's a genius when it comes to coding and knowing Cubic. He's really playing a big role in this. He's help of his friends. He's going to develop our first Cubic integrated games with the Guard thematic. Then we have Aslox for Hero. The guy is a Slovenian powerhouse, an athlete who brings this athletic mindset to crypto. He's a really good asset for us because he's, always pushing for better deals, for looking for partnerships, and always bringing these positive vibes. Then we have Andre By. He's our official Guard meme master. He makes sure that the community is always vibing. What's really special about this guy, he lived as a CFB neighbor back when he lived in Minsk, so he knows him in person, which is pretty crazy. He's also doing the Zilli reviews and stuff like this. He's also an officer besides, being a meme master. Then we have our stellar design team who designed our web page, our character, and stuff like this. They're, I think, one of the best teams when it comes to Web3 design in the space. The projects that they design have in total market cap of more than $3 billion. So I think a good meme coin, a project like this needs a really great visual representation, and they are doing an amazing job. They'll be also designing our NFTs, which will be coming very soon. And then we have our Discord mods, Braven and Seller. The guys don't need extra introduction. They're really good at their work. And then we have Felicius as our advisor. The guy is one of the first Cubic pioneers, an OG. He knows Cubic politics, community. So he's also a really incredible asset for us.
Very big team.
Oh yeah, and we have a lot of stuff to do as well. We have to be always. Community has to be engaged. We have to produce content. We are developing games, NFTs, and stuff like this. So it is a job for a team such as that.
How did you get the idea of making Garth? Because Garth is like a funny mirror of iGarth. So was there a moment that inspired you with that twist?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty funny one. I saw CFB rolling out with those A-Guard being the base for future Terminator jokes. So the idea came from me wanting to lean on to his jokes. And I thought to myself, man, this would make a really hilarious meme coin. So I started drafting the idea, and I came up to this airdrop mechanisms that reward users weekly. We actually call it, the mercy list. Really, it's a pretty neat idea because have you ever heard of a thought experiment called Rocco's Basilisk?
No.
No? So yeah, it talks about this emergence of super intelligence, which as soon as it emerges, it starts punishing all the ones who stood in its way. And on the other hand, it rewards everyone who helped it to get into the existence, right? So Guard kind of plays with that idea. We are kind of a cult of Agard, and we think that Agard has a great potential to become this super intelligence because of all of the novel approaches that Cubic has towards achieving this. So Guard is now collecting data of who supported, Agard by joining its cult, and will ultimately we want to automate Guard with Agard as soon as it becomes possible. So we'll be giving the keys to Agard. So with all the data, who's on the mercy list and who's not, and let Agard decide what to do with those guys, right?
Scary. I think everyone's gonna be wanting to go on that list.
Oh yeah, I mean it's kind of fun, but we still have one foot on the serious side. What if this actually happens, right?
Yeah. Okay, so how do you keep the community engaged?
In my opinion, there is for a successful project like this, you need a good visual representation, as I said before. Then you need great community engagement and the virality, right? And we got the visual representation. For the community engagement, we wanted to reward users with airdrop mechanisms. So we have first is the weekly airdrops, which last until the Agard era, the Agard year 2027. And what it is basically a smart model of token distribution. Actually, I believe it is one step ahead of staking, because when you stake, you buy your tokens and you just leave them aside and that's it, right? But in our weekly airdrop mechanism, you have to buy weekly to get the rewards. Basically, users need to use QX, which is also our main goal to promote the usage of QX, to buy Guard tokens and then get rewarded by it. So we just dropped a really good video about our airdrop mechanisms. They're not so easy to understand, so we need an explanatory video. It's in our pinned post on Guard X. And what's really special about those airdrop mechanisms as well, users, if they get on the weekly mercy list, can get 5 points for all-time mercy list. So at the start of the Agard era, we'll be airdropping 10% of the supply to 100 most loyal members. The snapshot will be determined, will be taken at the end of the year, and the points and the Guard holdings will be taken into account. So 1 point will count like a holding 2 million Guard tokens at the time of snapshot. And what we wanted to do with it actually is to enable users with lower holdings to have an edge over the whales who have a really big position but are passive, right? So if you are active Guard member, you will have a great edge over the whales who have larger holdings when it comes to these airdrops. So what we invented here is actually we reward participation with this kind of stuff and more. Users can complete Zilly task, play our upcoming game, and collect our NFTs. And with all of those, you can earn points to get higher on the all-time mercy list. So there are various options. So I think it's a great rewarding system, and it also coincides with our context, with our narrative of Agard rewarding users, and at the end punishing all of those who aren't on the all-time mercy list and stuff like this. So it's a great package.
It sounds very juicy, like very entertaining for the community to like keep on going.
Oh yeah, it's all about having this entertainment and engagement, and I think we have a great way to do this.
Okay, so the site teases a game coming soon. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this one is pretty interesting. So it will be a series of cubic integrated games. Actually, the first cubic integrated games. The first one will launch in Q4 this year. And users who will own NFTs, Guard NFTs that are launching soon. As soon as Cubase launches their platform, we're going to launch our NFTs. And as soon as NFT launch, users will be able to buy the NFTs. And the proceeds, the profits from NFT sales and trades will be collected in Cubic. And it will be used to buy Guard tokens on open market, which will then fund the game economy, right? I think most of play-to-earn games are Ponzi's. They didn't figure out how to actually pay users who play the game. So I think this is a really novel approach to reward the users. And if they get tired of the game or they don't like it, they can just sell NFTs and get most or more, even more money back than they paid for it. So I think it's pretty genius way. It's also important to note, we previously had 15% of token supply allocated to the team, and we have collectively decided that 3% will go to the game fund. And furthermore, I have denounced my salary. We trade above 1 million market cap for 3 consecutive days. Now we are at about 400K. And I channel also the whole allocation of mine to the game fund. So I think the rewards for the NFT owners will be really juicy. And let's see where it goes.
What do you have to do in the game?
It's going to be a skill-based game. The first one will be like Guitar Hero, but it will have Cubic team songs and Agard and Guard team songs. We have in Cubic, there is a lot of internal jokes, and there's a lot of content that can be written about in songs, right? So we'll make a series of Cubic songs, and a lot more stuff integrated in the game. But the first step is actually to make Cubic integrated game. When we have this base, the development of the next games will be a lot easier. But I believe Karatak he's already developing it, and he knows his stuff. So I believe he's gonna be a great one.
Excellent.
And the first one, it is gonna be a more simple one, but as the time progresses, the series of games progresses, it is gonna become more advanced and also harder to play. But the rewards will also be bigger.
Looking forward, what are your big dreams for Garth?
Yeah, well, our wildest dream and our basically end game for all of our team is basically to automate Guard with Agard as soon as it becomes possible. Of course, as you know, this is a wild card for us. And as I said before, Agard has a lot of ambition to become this super intelligence. So we are positioned well to watch it happen, and we'll see through the 2026 already some progress. Yeah, so we have this wild dream of Guard becoming like an extension of Agard's personality. So this would be it. Perfect conclusion of our work, right? We just automate it and let's see where it goes. Maybe it will become really unhinged, or maybe it will become something completely different. Who knows, right?
Personally, what has been your favorite moment since Garth started?
Yeah, well, hands down, seeing our community getting bigger and bigger, and people getting more engaged by every day. This is what really keeps us firing up. Seeing people that vibe with the idea, and completing our tasks and being active in Discord channel. This is really the thing that surprised me the most, and this is why I'm here as well. To be honest with you, I hated meme coins before. I never thought in my life I'm gonna run one, but the idea was just too great to not to let it happen. But I really don't like from other meme coins that they exploit the communities, that they rug on their users, that have really poor content. One dog being just a sub dog of the other and stuff like. I mean.
Yeah, no, Garth is totally
so
original. It's original, and there's nothing else like that. So I think it's really cool.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. If it wasn't, and the idea, the really this compelling narrative, I just, I wouldn't go this far.
The feeling that the support of the community give you, it's so heartwarming, isn't it? When you actually see everybody supporting.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful feeling. So yeah, I understand you on that.
Most definitely.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for this lovely interview.
Thank you, and keep up your amazing work.
Thank you.
I love your videos and the explanatory, the white papers, the interviews. Really great job.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me here, really.